Alright, so this is for the Sombra rifle kit. You can see generally what it looks like fully constructed here. Parts will be different depending on what filament I have to print it out in. But this is generally it. There's actually a lot of little parts that need to be super glued in place. Yeah, so they kind of friction fit, but they need to be like super glued down. So you got the back here, these two parts, and this connector. So the connector fits in this slot right here, and you just glue that in. These parts will need to be cleaned up, and this is actually a fast draft print, so prints are a little bit worse than what they usually will be. But so that's the back, and then over here, the top, there's a little peg basically for it to fit on. So let's start with the back side here. So this, let's see, this full backside is about 4 or 5 pieces. You got this part that slots on right there. Just pull that off. So that slots on right there. This slides in here, which I don't know, that's pretty firmly fit in. Don't know if I can actually get it off, but anyways, I'll pop that off a little bit later. But yeah, here's a part right here, and there's another part right here. Here's the actual grip and the clip and all of this assembles. This will probably need a bit of sanding to make sure it goes in smoothly. So the middle part of the gun, there's a little peg that what is that, sight goes on earlier. Here's the ribbon. It super glues down here, and then the other side super glues in here. Here's the trigger. This slots in 3 places, really. One right here, and one right here, and then one right here. So it slots in right there too. So this is the, I don't know, cover. I don't really know the technical term for that. And it goes, pops in both right there. There's one on each side. So, and then you got whatever this is. It looks like a laser beam or something. I'm not too sure. But it pops in right there, and this is a 2-part thing. So it first pops into this right here, and then both of them pop together in that hole. So this is the upper handle, and this comes with a little peg, and the peg just slides right in. Let me see if I can actually get these out. Not with just one hand. So you got the barrel right here, that slides into the front part here, and you got this lower barrel, I don't even know, that slots in on the bottom part. This little sight goes right up here, and that needs to be super glued in place. I think I have it backwards. Yeah, something like that. Then you got this other sight here that also slots in, and then this whole front part slots in as well. And that's about it. It's a little bit more complicated than the other one that's just simply, pegs that pop into each other. But yeah, still pretty easy to do. Just make sure you sand down everything before assembly, and then once it's all assembled, just go ahead and super glue it all together, and then fill in the cracks with Bondo or some sort of body filler. You can even use baby powder and super glue. If you mix those two together, they make like a really fast acting filler. But that's all. Let me know if you have any other questions. Alright, thanks a lot. Bye.